Melbourne hosts the Roosters in what shapes up as one of the games of the season so far. I'm Darcie McDonald, and with me is former New South Wales winger Josh Mansour to break down this big clash. And Josh, Melbourne have been winning despite having some key players on the sidelines. But now they are getting a couple back from injury, including their captain, Harry Grant.
This game is mouth-watering. We could see these two teams playing in the grand final this year. I think, again, it's a three-horse race, and Melbourne and Roosters are part of that. They've been great so far. I think Melbourne, they've surprised me a bit. I wasn't expecting them to be top of the ladder at this point of the year, but like you said, they've had players missing, but they're still winning and getting the 2 points every single week. And I still feel like they're lacking a bit of energy, and the defensive systems have been exposed by a couple of teams in the last couple of weeks. They've conceded over 20 points in the last 3 games by the opposition team, so that's a stat worthy to be worried about. And they're coming up against one of the best attacking outfits in the competition in the Roosters. So, yeah, it's going to be a massive game for both sides.
Yeah, I can't wait. The Roosters have also been winning despite suffering key injuries and suspensions. It feels like this season is a bit of a last hurrah for a lot of their regular campaigners.
It is.
So many leaving at the end of the year, as we know, and they all want to go out on a high, right?
Oh, of course. We saw that massive milestone game for Hargreaves a few weeks back, and wow, what a performance by the team. Like, they know how to celebrate a milestone at the Roosters. And talking about one campaigner, obviously Joey Manu is leaving at the end of the season. He won't be playing. He's a massive loss. Yeah. What does Trent Robinson do here? So obviously you've got Angus Crichton named in back row. Does he shift Satili Tupanua from the centres into the back row position and bring in the experience of Michael Jennings back on the edge there? I think that's probably the most logical choice, but he's also got Nat Butcher on the bench as well. So I think there's going to be a few pieces that have to be moved.
Some
late changes to accommodate for Angus Crichton, because obviously he was the Wally Lewis medalist.
He deserves the weekend.
He deserves it off. He's had a great series. He's put his body on the line, and I feel like the rest will do him justice going into, as we head into the finals, just to say. So I know one thing for certain. The boys will need to pack their boiler suits. It's going to be a real gritty game. It's going to be a real war attrition style of footy. And I think the Roosters could possibly get it done this week.
Yeah, it's a must-watch. 2022 was the last time the Roosters beat Melbourne. The Storm winning the past 4 times these two have met. Is that enough of a reason to sway you towards the home side?
I think it is. I think, I don't know. It's a tough game.
Melbourne.
You have to think about that. And the players backing up as well for Harry Grant as well. He's the key to their attack, in my opinion. If he backs up, it goes a long way in winning for the Melbourne Storm. But I've got to say, I'm going to go with the Roosters. I'm playing Switzerland here. I'm sitting on the fence. But you know what? The Roosters this week for me, I think they can come with an upset. They have that underdog mentality. I think their forward pack is one to watch. And again, like I said, I think there's a loss coming for the Melbourne Storm, and I think it's going to be this week.
I think the Roosters are building something special, right?
I think so, Darcy.
Right. Thanks, Josh.
Thank you.
If you want to see this match live, simply go to nrl.com/tickets. If you can't get to the game, you can still watch it on Foxtel, Sky New Zealand or KO. Kickoff is at 7:35 p.m.